Guys, Wednesday, November 9th here. Like I said yesterday, to the next 24 hours, we're gonna be really crazy. And I don't know if you guys seen, but the last 24 hours have been crazy. Um, we got our new president, President Trump. Um, and yeah, so a lot of people were gonna go short on the market if Trump won the election, and as you can see here. Last night, when the results started coming in, the markets had a huge sell-off. I think the Dow was down like 800 points last night. The S&P fell over 100 points. And then today, we just had like a huge recovery, made a new high here. Just crazy swings in the market. And this is why I never hold overnight. I just day trade in and out, close my positions at the end of the night. Guys, a quick update here. So I took a trade at 51.25 with the stop at 52.25. Had my first target for two at 49.25. Got filled on those. I put another order at 48.25. We missed it by about 2 ticks. I had put my stop on my last two contracts at break even, and as you can tell, I got stopped out on the last two. Hey guys, so I'm still here, just watching the markets. It's been crazy. Just after I got stopped out, just a slow grind up, and then huge sell off, then a huge grind up. It's just been choppy, and then these moves have been 10 points, from 47 to 58. That's 11 points right there. But I'm watching this new setup here. But after this cross up, we got a fractal. We might be forming a fractal here, so I'm gonna keep watching this, see if I take a trade here. All right, I'll keep you guys updated if I take it or not. Hey guys, we're back here. I took a trade at 53.50 with a stop at 52.50. Just wanted to move this support up to this fractal. As you can see, this candle here turned into a fractal. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was watching for. And then we also got this guy up here, fractal, for support. So just an update. So I got in at 53.50. I took two off at 55.50, and then I put a stop at 52.75. And as you can see down here, we got one tick away from getting stopped out. So still holding my last two contracts here. Just gonna trail it. I'm gonna see. Hopefully this price stays above the 8 EMA, and I'm gonna trail the 8 EMA because I see us pushing at least back up to 57.50 minimum. So if I can take off my next one at 57.50, I'll be really happy with that, and then hold the last one for higher, hopefully. As you can see, price is trying to stay above this 8 EMA here. So yeah, I got my last two contracts stop break even at 53.75. It's like one tick above for my entry, so just to cover commissions. But don't want to make this video too long, so I'll keep you guys updated on what happens. Hey guys, another quick update here. You can see on this candle, price came right back down, one tick away from my stop at 53.75 for break even. I had one contract to sell at 57.50 because I knew we were gonna at least test this high. I didn't get filled on this push. Now I'm watching for this candle. It looks like it wants to close below the 8 EMA here. So I'm watching price action here. See where this candle closes. Might just do what I did on my last trade and close out my last two contracts break even. So I'm just keeping a close eye on this candle and my last two contracts. I still have an order to get filled at 57.50 for one. And if we can break this fractal, which, well, even this fractal now, which is actually the new resistance. We can break that fractal, then I can see that breakout. But today it's one of those days where the fundamentals are in play more than the technicals. So news is really running things today. So depending on how the people feel, the psychology, the market psychology, that's what's moving this market on these wild swings. So nothing's guaranteed. Still watching for this candle here, so I'll keep you guys updated. Guys, quick update here. As you can see, price broke out 57.50. I got filled one contract 57.50. Got as high as 59. Then on this pullback, we got a low here of 55.75. So I put my stop at 55.50. And now we just gotta sit and watch what happens. I'm gonna try to ride this 8 EMA, hopefully to the upside. Try to squeeze out as much as I can out my last contract. Just pushing back up here. Sometimes we get a push back to the 8, sometimes back to the 34. So always gotta watch for those pullbacks. That's a good thing about trading with forward contracts. I enjoy trading with forward contracts because once I lock in my profits, I move my stop to break even, and now I can just sit stress free and see what price does. As you can see, price is pushing back up here. So I'll keep my stop for now at 55.50. See how much I can get out of this last contract here. But yeah, that's a good thing about playing multiple contracts. You can let the last couple of contracts you have work for you. Let's see what happens. If you get stopped out, you already made money. So looks like it wants to break this fractal now. Should have moved the resistance, and there it goes. That's the break of the fractal. I'll be watching my last contract here. Last update here. As you can see, price got up to 64.75. I sold at 63.50. I wanted to do a 10-point trade, and very fortunately, you can see price is pulling back here down to 59.75. So I'm done for the day. Obviously, took 2 trades today. On the first trade, I got stopped out on my last 2 contracts, hit my first target of 2 points. On this one, I got my first 2 points, my first targets, and I was able to let my last 2 contracts work for me. As you can see, price did exactly as I thought it would. Right now we're getting a pullback. If we close below this 59.75, this guy's low, I can see us pulling down some. And always a pullback to the 34. Reversion to the mean is always possible. Was able to come up with 1112.50, 1,112.50 for the day. So not a bad day at all. Crazy day as expected. I mentioned it yesterday. This election was going to be a crazy swing, crazy days in the market. Overnight was just ridiculous. I was watching. I didn't trade overnight, but I was watching it. Fell over 100 points. But yep, that's it for me today, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.